In the evening, notice comes of 2 days house arrest due to disobeying orders.
まあ、最近忙しかったから休暇と思って一休みしたら。
I ignore her joke and continue glaring at the notice.
トールだけ処分されるなんて腹が立つのもわかるけど。
別にそんなこと起こってるわけじゃないよ。
I don't care that I'm being punished, but it won't make it things better.
だったらさ、ムカつくことなんか忘れちゃおうよ。どうせここにいなきゃいけないわけだからさ。
忘れるってできるわけないだろうが。
She's trying to be cheerful while I stew. I'm sure she's trying to make me feel better, but it's just pissing me off.
あのさ、お茶でも入れようか。そうだよね。お茶なんていらないよね。そうそう、部屋が静かなのがいけないんだよ。なんか面白い番組でもやっていればいいんだけど。
She hits the remote and a bloody war movie comes in full 3D.
遅いわ峠、死ねえ死ねえ。戦場では降伏など認めん。問答無用で皆殺しじゃ。
Bad taste.
ごめん。
She fumbles to turn off the massacre off. Silence returns to the room. Their last words still echo in my ears.
タンマ、俺たち降伏するって。
くそ。
Even covering my ears won't make it go away. Closing my eyes brings back something else too.
やめろ！俺たちはテロリストじゃない！
I don't know why Yuya's death has come back, but I think I know why I'm so mad. I'm now the same as Yuya's killer. I've lost any right to condemn them for what they did. I can't take this. I stand up.
トール？
好きな。もうやめるよ。
Well, that was her short time at VSS. And honestly, yeah. Fuck the VSS.
やめるって VSS を？
She stares in shock. I ignore her and grab my jacket and go to leave.
待って、トール！一度くらいあんなことがあったからって。
Tsukina. She grabs my arm tight.
一度で十分さ。もうこんな胸くそ悪い仕事なんかやってられないよ。
もう、どうしてすぐに衝動的に動くのかな。
She's staring me down. I recover a little composure.
確かに衝動的かもしれないな。けど前から胸くそ悪い職場だって思ってた。これで我慢できなくなっただけさ。
I think of all of our, I think of all our stone-faced co-workers. We may work together, but it's been months and they barely said a word to either of us. It's not like we're being frozen out. It's more like we're simply beneath their notice. Thinking about it gets me pissed off again.
でも、多分やめさせてくれないよ。
She has a point. Our crimes were covered up in exchange for us joining,
だった
but
ら逃げるだけさ。どこにだって仕事ぐらいあるさ。
まっとうなところじゃ雇ってくれないよ。アンダーグラウンドの住人にでもなるつもりなの？
I'm gonna take that flak deal.
ああ、それでもいいかもな。多分ここよりはマシだろうよ。あんなダーティーな仕事なんか。
同じだよ、きっと。
She mutters sadly and painfully and squeezes my arm harder.
きっとシミクラムに乗る限りどんな仕事をしてても誰かを傷つけちゃうって思う。綺麗な仕事なんかないのよ。多分私たちには。
で、どうせダーティーな仕事をするなら 今みたいにリッチな方がいいって言いたいのか？
そうじゃない。そうじゃないけど。
She struggles quietly for what she's trying to say, then looks me in the eye.
トールに怒られるかもしれないけど、ここでの暮らしは楽しかった。トールは違う？
俺は
I was about to yell at her, but stop. Life here has been carefree and it's kind of fun. That's why I didn't care about the shitty work.
俺だってそうさ。でもな、それはダーティーな仕事をしている代償なんだぜ。
じゃあ、汚い仕事をしてる人は幸せになっちゃいけないの？
Her question makes my heart ache. We grew up in the slums, surrounded by people doing anything and everything to make ends meet, all unhappy.
不幸で貧乏な暮らしをしたって汚い仕事の罪滅ぼしにはならないんだよ。
I know what she's trying to say. Anybody who uses a simulacrum probably has blood on their hands. But...
好きなの言うこともわかるけど。
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. I know she's right, but I'm too immature to accept it. And if I'm still a kid, I may as well act like it.
じゃあな。元気でやれよ。
Ouch. I try to shake her hand off me and leave, but she won't let go.
待って。だったら私も一緒に行く。
好きな。
トールがそう決めたのならもう止めない。だから私も。
She stares straight into my eyes. My chest feels hot. Emotion fills my head. I want her with me. I can't ignore that.
ダメだ。もう月菜はついてくるな。
トール！
She gasps in surprise and hurt. It pains me to see her like this, but I can't drag her into my problems any further. I'll be fine falling into hell, but there's no reason to take someone who isn't even technically my family with me. She finally has a real life with the VSS. If I took that from her, her father would never forgive me.
どうして？嫌だよ。私ついていくんだから。
Tears are filling her eyes, about to spill out at any second. Her trembling voice makes my heart waver, but it also makes it clear I can't let her be a part of what I'm going to do.
月菜。お前何のつもりなんだ？
As soon as I realized it, harsh words come out.
昔から勝手に俺の周りにつきまとってあれこれうるさく干渉してさ、迷惑なんだよ。
それはトールが心配だから。
Toru, please.
それが迷惑って言うんだよ。月菜はいつから俺の女房になったんだ？
Toru.
そんな。
本当にうざったくて仕方がないんだ。親父さんの恩があるから我慢してたけど、もううんざりなんだよ。
Oh my god, Toru. My chest feels like it's going to burst. I hate every word I'm saying, and I can't even look her in the face. But I can't keep ruining her life. No matter how lonely it makes me, I'm not going to drag her down with me. Okay, he's doing it so she would stop following.
ごめんね。トールがそんなことを思ってるって気づかなかった。
Really shitty way, but it is a way.
許して。これからは気をつける。だから。
Stop apologizing. I can't bear to hear another word from her.
とにかく二度と俺の後を追ってくるな。来ても今度は追い返すからな。
待って。
I slam the door hard and run away. It's night by the time I get back to my old haunt.
月菜。
My thoughts immediately return to her. I know her. I know I hurt her, but I didn't have any other choice.
どうして？嫌だよ。私ついていくんだから。
When I close my eyes, I can see her face. I feel so lonely being away from her.
俺は何を考えてるんだ。もう終わったことなのに。
Now that I've gone this far, there's no turning back. Thinking about it won't help anything. I'm going to an old hideout to think about what I'm going to an old hideout to think about what to do next. I'll be able to forget those feelings once I'm surrounded by that noise. I go to one of the rundown places I used to go to all the time.
やあ、ブラッディとオル。お久しぶり。やばいことから足を洗ったって聞いてたけど、とりあえず飲み物はモロコドリンクラムで OK？
とりあえずやばくないのを一杯。
トールちゃん、それハードすぎ。
She wanders away, complaining under her breath, and someone unexpected shows up.
トール
That's
元気か
Akira.
よ。
How do you get out of that situation, dude?
アキラ、お前こそ。
We hug and celebrate our reunion. I thought he was sent to jail.
生きてたか、アキラ。ところで刑務所はどうしたんだよ。
ああ、いろいろあってな。
Things
お前
happen.
こそ今何をやってるんだよ。
ああ、俺は今は。
I almost say I'm with the VSS, but I stopped myself. Saying that in here would be asking to be beaten up.
ま、お互い事情ありってわけだよな。
He grins. Same old Akira. It makes me feel like... It makes me feel a little better seeing him again.
ちょうどよかった。アキラ、よかったら少し相談に乗ってくれないか。
Actually, screw this. I'm splitting this up into 2 parts. Hold up. Alright. Yeah, I'm splitting this into 2 parts. I don't know where I'm gonna split it. Probably... I don't know. I just have to take a look and wait.
いいぜ。喉の渇きを潤してくれたらいくらでも言葉を垂れ流してやら。
No complaints there. I grab a couple of glasses from the bar, and we go to the corner table.
で、相談って何よ。やばい話か。
いや、そうでもない。ただ、仕事を探してるんだよ。
仕事？お前だったらどこだって行けるだろ。
それが。
I don't really want to get into it with him. He sees me hesitating and doesn't press.
なるほどね。事情ありってわけか。まっとうじゃない職場だろ。
ああ、なんかさ、いい仕事ないかな。
いい仕事って儲かる仕事か？楽な仕事か？綺麗な仕事以外ならいくらでも紹介してやるぜ。
やっぱりな。
Nothing but dirty jobs. No matter where I go, I sigh. He watches me with curiosity.
ところでツキナはどうしたんだ？どうせまだつきまとってるんだろ？
ああ、ツキナは同じ職場にいたよ。
ははなるほどね。
なんだよ。
ひょっとしてツキナと喧嘩をしたから今の職場を変わりたいってんだろ。
違う、別に喧嘩をしたわけじゃない。
でもあながち無関係でもない。そうだろ？
まあな。
No point hiding it now. I explain the situation, being careful not to mention we're working for the VSS.
へえ、お前がセキュリティ会社のサラリーマンとはね。
ああ、クソみたいな会社さ。だから辞めたいんだ。
いいけどよ、どこに行ってもクソなところしかないと思うぜ。ツキナの言う通り趣味クラブに乗ってる限りこの世は嫉妬ヘル確定。
しかし
そんなに綺麗な仕事したいなら趣味クラブを降りればいいんだよ。それができねえくせに贅沢言ってんじゃねえっつーの。トールは贅沢なんだよ。羨ましいね。女が追っかけてきてくれるんだから それで満足してりゃいいじゃねえか。
女って相手は月名だぞ。
でも女には違いねえ。それも割合顔は上玉。
あのな、恋人でもないやつをこれ以上巻き添えにできるもんか。あいつは今の会社に残った方が幸せなんだよ。
お前って変わってねえの。バカじゃなかろうかこいつはよ。
He turns his back on me. Apparently we're done talking.
とりあえず今晩は家に帰れ。
なんでだよ。
明日の晩またここに来る気になったら、その時は思いっきり汚え職場を紹介してやら。
But you don't have a place to go back to.
たく羨ましいね。贅沢だよトールはさん。
He grumbles as he disappears into the crowd. You can't just go back. It's almost morning when I get back.
チェ、アキラのやつ好き勝手言いやがって。
Okay, I guess he can. I stand in front of my door, still grumbling. I had to come back anyway, because I stormed out. I left all my stuff here. And I want to prove him wrong. Coming back here won't change my mind.
さすがに寝てるだろうな。
I open the door as quietly as I can and sneak in. I can hear someone crying in the dark and freeze. Is that Tsukina? It's heart trending. She's crying even more than when Yuya died. But I think I have heard her cry like this before. The police contacted us and we rushed to the hospital, but her father had already died. She kept crying, clinging to the sheets. It was the same then. She must have heard me. She gets up in the darkness.
月名、お前。
She jumps off the bed, slams into me like a brick, and starts sobbing again.
Tsukina.
一人ぼっちにしないで。お願いだから。
She keeps crying into my chest with all her heart, like a little child. It was like this back then too. She cried all day long. I just watched from the side, worried that she might die herself if she cried too much.
月名、もう泣くなよ。
だって父さんまでいなくなって一人ぼっちでどう生きていけばいいのかわからないよ。
一人ぼっちなもんか。俺を見ろよ。俺にも両親はいないけど、月名が一緒にいてくれたじゃないか。
Come to think of it, that was about the time she began sticking so tight to me. I was still a kid and annoyed by it. I didn't know how to deal with her feelings, so I left the house. But she kept chasing after me until it brought us here.
ごめんなさい。もう口うるさいことなんか言わない。だから。
わかった。わかったからもう泣くな。
A hot lump of emotion rises inside me. I gently put my hand on her head.
トール
She keeps crying into my chest.
ごめんねトール
She finally finishes crying about the time dawn breaks. Her face is a mess, covered in tear stains.
ひどい顔だな。よくこんなに泣けるもんだな。
私だってこんなに泣いたの久しぶりだよ
Our conversation's a little awkward. There's still things unsaid hanging in the air between us.
でもありがとう戻ってきてくれるなんて思わなかった
俺は別に。
I almost say that I'm still quitting the VSS. But seeing her in front of me like this makes me hesitate.
いいよこうして一度戻ってきてくれただけで十分だからもうトールの邪魔なんかしない
She smiles, like she already read my thoughts. A sad, lonely, lifeless smile.
ただ分かって私トールの邪魔なんかするつもりなんてなかった
月菜、あれは。
I said some horrible things to her yesterday. I tried to make an excuse, but she shakes her head.
分かってるトールは優しいもん本気であんなにひどいことなんか言わないよねでも悔しいけど確かに私トールのお荷物になってるのかもしれない
お荷物なんて。
She oh my god. She slowly shakes her head again when I try to deny it.
私ねお父さんがトールをうちに連れてきた時お兄ちゃんができたみたいですごく嬉しかったんだだけどそのお兄ちゃんはだらしがない弟みたいで心配で目が離せなかった
She looks at me with kindness. The old me, practically autistic, certainly did have her taking care of me.
そんなトールが腕利きになってなんか誇らしいような心配なようなすごく複雑な気持ちだったんだいつか私のことなんか忘れて手の届かない遠くまで飛んでいっちゃいそうで怖かった
忘れるなんて、そんなこと。
いいのここしばらくだけでもそれが一緒に肩を並べられたんだもんもうこれ以上望んだら罰が当たっちゃう
She forces another smile despite the tears in her eyes.
でも月菜は嫌なんだろ。あんなに泣くぐらいにさ。
泣いたら楽になったから大丈夫ごめんね変なところ見せちゃってだからトールは私のことなんか気にしないで私はもう満足だからトールは自分の望むように生きて
She cried all night because she didn't want to be alone, and she's struggling right now to hold herself together for my sake. And now that I realize that, I know that I can't leave her.
嘘つき。なんでそんな変な我慢をするんだよ。
Actually, that was a little bit too fast. I hug her with all my strength. She whispers against my chest.
ダメだよそれ以上は決心したのにもう二度と我慢できなくなっちゃうから
月菜、ごめん。辛い思いをさせちゃったな。
I stroke her hair while feeling her warmth. The comforting smell of it is almost intoxicating. She's not my stepsister or childhood friend. She's more than that. I just got used to her always being around me and in my life. I spent years with her devotion simply as a fact of life. I took it for granted and almost forgot about it. and I almost threw it away, realizing that hurts me inside.
いいの？私本当にそばにいていいの？
ああ、痛いのなら一緒にいろ。一人ぼっちになんかならなくていい。
トール。
She starts crying into my chest again.
泣くなよ。あれだけ泣いた後によく泣けるもんだな。
ごめんね。私鬱陶しい女だよね。本当に迷惑な女だよね。ごめん。でも私分かっちゃったんだ。トールがいないと私もうどうしていいかわからない。
好きな。
I suddenly realized why I've always had a hard time thinking about her. Childhood friend, comrade, stepsister, they were all wrong words for us. Since I started living with her, they felt even worse. And I finally understand why.
好きな。俺もだよ。好きだよ。
トール。
She's choked for words for a moment and then moves in close. We kissed.
私も大好きだよ。愛してる。
She sighs breathlessly. How did I never see how pretty she was before now?
好きな。
I try to kiss her again, but my foot slips on the pillow. Oh boy. What if the route ends just after this? Oh my god. We fall onto the bed. She's under me. She stares up at me, turning bright red.
トール。
My chest is pressing down on her. We can both feel each other's heart racing. She looks at me, unsure of what to do. Her breath is hot and intoxicating.
トール。今更だけど、私だって女の子なんだよ。
知ってるよ。好きなは可愛い女の子さ。
トール。
She blushes. I bring my lips to hers again. For a moment there, I thought my game crashed. Holy shit, dude. Just then, an obnoxious ringing starts from the terminal.
あ、
何？
We stare at it in surprise for a moment before she panics.
やばいよトール。もう勤務時間だよ。
え？もうそんな時間だったのか？
She bolts up and runs over to turn off the alarm, leaving me to deal with myself. This is definitely her fault.
おはよう、お二人さん。
Just before she touches it, President Tachibana appears on the wall screen.
おはようございます。
どうも、おはようございます。
We panic and try to compose ourselves. She just chuckles.
まあ、言いたいことはいろいろあるけど、とりあえずは本題だけ連絡しておくわ。
So we're just gonna ignore Toru just running away from the house arrest. Or was that already finished?
すいません。
今日の朝10時、私のオフィスに来てちょうだい。
What about that night job Akira set me up
まだ
with?
時間があるからって
Just
続
ignore
きを
it?
しちゃダメよ。じゃあ待ってるから。
Her image disappears as suddenly as it appeared. We stare at the screen in shock.
ちょっとまずかったかな。
失敗しちゃったね。
We laugh about it for a few minutes. I'm a little frustrated we were interrupted, but I also feel some relief.
さあ、シャワーを浴びて出頭しようよ。どうせ大目玉確定だけど。
Is that supposed to be shower? I'm assuming it's supposed to be shower.
ああ、左遷とか食らったりしてな。
I pull her to me and kiss her again.
トールと一緒ならどうなっても大丈夫。
ああ、俺も同じだよ。
It took us far too long to get here. We share another long kiss. Yes. Soon enough, the time comes.
これを受け取って。
She abruptly hands me a document.
転属ですか。
Probably a demotion for all the intents and purposes. Expected, but still disappointing. I take it with a sigh.
トール、
Tsukina nervously whispers.
あなたたち、がっかりするのは中身を読んでからでも遅くないと思うんだけど。
え？
I start going over it.
相馬徹にアルファユニットへの転属を命じるだって？
Promotions, bro.
アルファユニットってまさか。
そうよ。アルファユニット。私直属のシュミクラム部隊。口の悪い人たちは親衛隊って呼ぶ人もいるみたいですけどね。
どうして俺なんかを？
She smiles at my surprise.
そんなに驚くことはないでしょ。まさか左遷されるとか思ってたのかしら。
いや、その、まあ正直そう思ってました。
確かに組織の中の歯車としては今のあなたは欠陥品ね。だけど部下を使いこなすのも上司の能力次第。適材適所ってやつね。自分でスカウトした部下を左遷させるなんて私には耐えられない屈辱なの。あなたには私の意地をかけて VSS のために役に立ってもらいますから。
Alright, I guess she's just gonna continue working for the VSS.
ありがとうございます。
That's not exactly putting me at ease. I glance back at Tsukina.
おめでとう、トール。
She smiles at me, looking a little sad. If I'm joining the Alpha unit, that means we're being split up.
そうそう。笹桐さん、あなたにも話があるの。悪いけど相馬くんは席を外して。
はあ。
Not like I have a choice. I leave the room.
アルファユニットか。
I think about it while waiting for Tsukina in the hall. I don't actually know that much about them, but from the name, you got to assume they're the best in the VSS. They work doing personal bidding of the president. I'm sure it's plenty of dirty work too, but there's got to be some other reason for promoting me.
まあ、毒を食らわば皿までってやつかな。
I promise Tsukina that I'll stay with her no matter what. Being handed yet another dirty job doesn't change that. Because every Simulacrum pilot has blood on their hands.
しかし遅いな。一体何の話をしているんだ？
Thankfully, there's nobody else out here. I creep closer to the door and put my ear against it to try to listen in. Just then, the door flies open and knocks me over.
あれ、どうしたの？
いてててて、なんでもないよ。それより月菜こそどうしたんだ？
そうそう、トール、聞いて聞いて。
Don't tell me you've been promoted too. She suddenly hugs me, and the smell of her shampoo tickles my nose as her soft body presses against mine.
私もアルファユニットに転属が決ま
Of
ったの。
course.
またトールとコンビを組めるんだよ。
本当か？
ええ、間違いないわ。笹
Once,
桐さんの希望でね。
I don't like the way she words it. That implies that they made some kind of deal or something. She's indifferently watching us.
正直に言えば笹桐さんの実力じゃアルファは難しいのだ
Alright,
け
you're just gonna openly admit it.
ど、
Alright.
まあチームワークでカバーできなくなさそうだし。
ありがとうございます。私頑張りますから。
そうしてちょうだい。そのためには笹桐さんには今まで以上の特訓を受けてもらわないと。わかるわね。
はい。
For some reason, I'm not liking that special training. What is it specifically? She blanches a little bit, but quickly turns back to me with a smile.
よかったね。トール、また一緒に戦えるんだね。
あ
I smile back, still not sure how to process all of this. Our first mission with Alpha Unit didn't come until a few weeks later. And it's with Lack. Oh, we're getting this mission. I wonder if we're gonna see Bachelor again. They're the cyberspace soldiers who killed Yuya. And since we're working with them, we have traveled with our mobile dive units to the main base for the military information security. Also wonder if we're gonna meet the others too.
軍との共同作戦か。
I stare at the base while resting my hand on the dive module. The soldiers over there are looking back at us in curiosity. The black soldiers aren't much older than me. I heard regulations were loose here, but honestly, they kind of look like slobs.
あの中にユウヤを殺したやつもいるのかもしれないな。
トール、
心配するな、ツキナ。別に無茶をするつもりはないから。
I say that, but if I happen to see Yuya's killer, I don't actually know that I'll be able to keep my cool. I'm here to do a job. I keep trying to convince myself of that, but I have no idea how I'll react if I run into his killer.
お二人さん、軍の作戦室に集合よ。
いや、
Tsukina and I follow her into the base. Everyone in Alpha Unit is here, among with a bunch of soldiers. President Tachibana and two older army men are standing up front. I'm a little surprised at one of them. It's Yagisawa, that soldier who tried to recruit me. I guess this was where he said he was from, though. He glances at me, but doesn't seem to care much seeing me here. I think mostly that I still can't read him at all.
見ろよ。思ったより美人じゃないか。
I can hear someone whispering about President Tachibana. That never happened in the VSS. I can't help but smile. The other guy on stage clears his throat and glares to quiet down the whisperers.
諸君らもすでに分かっていると思うが、今回の任務は VSS との共同作戦となる。
最近テロリストによる破壊活動が激化しているのは皆さんもよく知っていることだと思います。
She sounds young, but there's a regale ice to her voice. I can certainly believe she's built her company herself. Definitely different from the fat clod next to her.
特に反チップ主義者同盟のフェタを名乗る一派による軍事施設への襲撃事件が連続して発生していることはみんなよく知っていることだと思います。
Fedao, I remember that name. They were the ones who were there when we hacked into the base. They attack an army base with an organization and heavy weapons. They're not just some random terrorist. A chill runs down my spine thinking about toe-to-toe with them.
彼らの狙いはシュミクラムの強奪にあると推測されています。奪ったシュミクラムにより彼らはより大規模な襲撃作戦を計画しているとの情報もあります。
Pre-built simulacrum are stored in bases, waiting for the install. If you sneak in as your avatar and install them, you can effectively steal them, assuming you can get away. It's extremely dangerous and messy as hell, but you can pick up a simulacrum for free. That's how Yuya and I got our first simulacrum.
そこで今回我々は先手を打って奴らの軍事拠点の一つを吸収する。軍の部隊により拠点内部のテロリストを襲撃。逃走する敵を VSS の部隊により待ち伏せ、これを殲滅する。
The soldiers glance around at each other. If I were them, I would be feeling like I'd been thrown into the meat grinder.
シュミクラム隊突入前にウイルスによる大規模な爆撃を実行します。まあ、あなたたちの任務は暫敵相当。敗残兵のあぶり出しに近いわ。
They look a little relieved. Why risk carpet bombing them, though? I'm not sure how well that'll work against Simulacrum, but it'll certainly soften them up.
作戦決行は本日0032時。詳しい内容は各自の指揮官から伝達されます。以上。
We're dismissed. The soldiers go to their consoles while we leave to go to the modules we got set up.
まあ、軍人さんたちには悪いけど、人柱になってもらうわ。あちらは税金で養ってもらってる身分ですからね。
She addresses Alpha Unit on the way back.
はあ。
そんなに気にする必要はないわ。あの連中、見てくれこそ悪いけど、そこそこ使える連中が揃ってるんだから。まあ、テロリストぐらいなんとかしてくれるでしょ。
I'm not sure how to respond to that. I glance at the others. The rest of Alpha Unit just keeps marching along impassively like they aren't even listening to her. Bro, I feel like there's some weird brainwashing shit going on in this route.
兵隊はともかく、問題は指揮官ね。特にあのゴンドウって親父は俗物のゴンゲよ。
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. She continues talking and ignoring how they're ignoring her. It's almost surreal. The people we worked with before were all business, but Alpha Unit takes it to the completely different level. I collide with someone, and they let out a small yelp. I wasn't paying attention and ran someone over.
すまん、大丈夫か？
大丈夫よ。ごめんなさい。
There's Yuya's killer. She ignores my hand and gets up on her own. She's dressed like a soldier. Must be an army pilot.
ごめんね。トール、よそ見してちゃダメじゃない。
Tsukina apologizes to her too, for some reason, but she turns her back on us without answering.
ごめんなさい。私、急ぐから。
She rushes away. The VSS vaulted mobile dive unit module, my bad. They're large but transportable, and can be used to send people into cyberspace from anywhere. The insides look pretty much the same as our operation room. Everything's so standardized, maybe perfect for these Spartan VSS people. We start getting ready to dive.
さっきの女、あの子もパイロットなのかな？
綺麗な人だったよね。トール、ああいう人が好みなんだ。
Not in this route. I was thinking out loud, not expecting a response. Tsukina smiling, but there's something else in her eyes.
そんなんじゃないよ。ただ、なんとなく。
なんとなく？
I'm not sure how to explain it. Fucking goddamn it. A hunch, anyway. There's something about her that bothers me.
あ、冗談だったのに、やっぱ気になるんだ。
バカ、何言ってるんだよ。まさか焼いてるんじゃないだろうな。
そうじゃないけど。
She goes quiet and stares at me. Every single day recently has been packing with training and missions. Our relationship hasn't gone anywhere since that day. We have to take every chance we have because who knows when the next one will be. Still, it doesn't seem surprising to me that progress is slow. I feel like we already know almost everything about each other.
この作戦が終わったらさ、いいだろ。
バカ、こんな時に何を言ってるのよ。
It makes me smile seeing her blush bright red as I sit down in my console. Slide kick is ready to use. Or sliding kick, my bad. Alright, combat voice off. Weapon settings. Alright, we got arm jab, so we can replace that with something new. Something that doesn't ruin my combo. Slide kick, huh? I feel like this is more of an opener. Hold on. Sliding kick, straight punch, low kick, boosting uppercut. I think you can even knock any of these up, right? I have no idea. Beam sword. Yeah, man, let's decode beam sword. I love using the beam sword and the sliding kick and Baldr Sky, so hopefully they're as good here. No, you can't combo. Wait, what? Oh, I'm too far away. Okay, you can combo? Fuck. Hold on. Shit. Here, let's put this low kick. So I can get, like, better flow going. Fuck. Nah, it doesn't connect. Oh man, this is bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. You have to press it very quickly though. Shit, not too quick. 1, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Miss, because you're not close range. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Alright, I'm better. Because we're going to be opening up with the stun baton. Shit. I need to figure out how I can make this work. Maybe I should just put this as straight punch. Straight punch, straight punch, straight punch. There. Practice. Alright. Stun baton, straight punch, slide kicks. That's not gonna work. Sliding kick. It costs way too much heat though. Holy hell, dude. Like, that's more than half my heat. And I can't seem to get my booster. Yeah, booster isn't a combo with it. But I can combo into the shield. I'm trying to think how I can get boosted uppercut to be part of my combo. So, what if I like stun baton, uppercut them, and then do the slide kicks? Shit. Maybe. Alright, let's try something. Boosted uppercut into slide kick into low or leap low kick, yeah. Low kick into shield. How well that works. I love how I'm spending most of my time in setup. 1, 2, 3, miss. Shit. 1, 2, 3, not gonna work. Sidestep. Wait, sidestep kick. Am I supposed to be using sliding kick? Shit. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that works. Alright, let's start. Dive. We're already losing them so much time. I kind of want this to be like 30 or 50 minutes, ideally. We appear at the edge of the structure.
あなたたちは外に逃げてくる連中を迎え撃つだけでいいから。
いや、
特に笹桐さんには新型機のテストも兼ねてもらうから。必ずテストデータを持ち帰ってちょうだいね。
What do you mean new model?
Yeah.
Oh, I see now.
トール、早速来たよ。
All that testing, and I'm just gonna go back to using my ranged weapons. That's a unique name. Tsukina Alpha 1. I wonder if she has a different force crash. Oh, shoot. I mean, she's got her force crash full, so... And I don't have combat voices. Alright, cool. I completely forgot. Defender. Ah, damn it. No! Let me melee. Oh, that was her force crash. Barely saw it though. Alright, I'm fucking around too much. Don't want to use my force crash now. I feel like I'm gonna fight Bachelor soon. I wonder if this fight is a lot harder or not, since we're now on the other route. Alright, fuck it, just use it. Shit, I didn't mean to cancel that. Ah, man, he's in there. Nice.
これでもうおしまいか？
敵も私たちが待ち伏せしてるのを知っているのかな。
We can hear soldiers inside over the main channel.
くそ、包囲されたか。みのり、手薄な方向を教えてくれ。
とりあえず北に移動してください。止まらないで、敵が集まってきます。囲みを破って突破するしかないみたいだね。
Bro, help out.
トール、軍人さんが包囲されてるみたいだね。
らしいな。
Almost as if in response, that army support woman halts us.
すみません。今そちらに向かって仲間が脱出中なんです。援護してくださいませんか。援護って。
Before Tsukina can ask for any more, VSS Gearbrains butts in.
そんな。
Her face goes white in panic. I can't sit here and watch this.
兵隊さん、その仲間の座標は？
はい A エリア6767近辺です。
A エリア6767か。割合近いな。
Almost on cue, President Tachibana cuts in, just like I was afraid she might. Please don't.
ほっときなさいアルファ7。とか言ってもどうせ我慢できないんでしょ。
What?
いいわ、好きなようになさい。
Okay.
ありがとうございます。
あ、待って私も行きます。ありがとうございます。この借りはいつかお返ししますから。先に行ってあげて。ここは私一人で大丈夫。
大丈夫か？
任せて。カイラさん、陽介さん、あと妨害エリア離脱まで7000仮想メートル頑張ってください。
なんだよ、まだそんなに距離があるのか
That
よ。
is kind of far.
あやねはどうしたのよ。また連絡がつかないの？
おい、聞こえてるか？ここは引き受けた。早く行け。
サンキュー、助かったぜ。
So that's... I don't think I ever got a close-up to fucking, what's his name? Yosuke's mech? I mean, Simicro?
いいから早く構造体から離脱しろ。損傷を受けているんだろう。
お言葉に甘えるよ。VSS にもいい男がいるんだね。この借りは体で返すから。
Ow. Oops, I didn't mean to dash cancel. And I still have kind of bad voices disabled. God damn it. Big laser. Laser. Man, I'm really loving this fucking laser. Jesus. Oh no, please! Big rocket. What's that mean? Dash cancel. Let's do force crash. Oh shit. Oh shit! Ooh, nice. But I just wasted my first crash.
キリがないな。
お待たせ、トール。
Alright, thankfully there's another segment where I can get my force crash again. Force crash. Ow, why did you knock me back? Oh shit. Alright, I'm fooling around too much with these lasers. God, I hate these guys that just go under the fucking ground. Fuck, this is gonna be another long video, isn't it? Should figure. Let me attack you, please. Thank you. These guys are really tanky. Holy shit. Hey, look, we got our green health back. What? Oh. I wonder if I'm not doing enough damage compared to my other loadout. Ah, shit. That fucking collided with the wall. No! Oh, I fucking dodged it. Really tempted to just end his life with the force crash, but I don't feel I really want it. I really want to keep it. Oh my god, more? Really? Holy shit. He's already dead. Is fucking just shooting me up right now. God, there's so much. That doesn't do much damage. Oh, that was just Tsukina's force crash. I thought the enemies used their force crashes. God damn it. Get me out! I got lasers too! Wow, that did too much damage.
意外とテロリストも大したことなかったね。
好きな結構やるな。すごい。
Whoops.
トールの相棒だもん、これぐらい。
気が済んだ。じゃあ定位置に戻って。
Come on, Bachelor.
いや、
The gear brain orders us back.
全エリアのテロリスト排除確認。アルファユニットは現状で待機。
なんか俺たちだけで1エリア分片付けちゃったみたいな気がするな。
私たちのコンビもいい感じになってきたわよね。
アルファ7、死後は慎んでください。
いいへい。
There wasn't any more fighting for us after that, really. Well, I guess that's the end of the episode.